You're right, lads, welcome to On the Bench LFC. In this video, I promised you it was going to come. I'm going to be talking about Daniel Sturridge, and as you can probably tell from the thumbnail, saying it's time to go, really, to Sturridge. And I don't want any of you guys that are massive Sturridge fans to jump all over me on this one. Obviously, we've all got different views, but these are just my views, guys. I really do like Sturridge, and I think that on his day, he is a world-class striker, and we did probably see the best season that anyone's seen out of him, obviously in 2014, where he had Suarez as his partner. But I think it is time for him to make way now. Maybe getting another striker. Obviously, he come on in the Man United game, and yeah, I was really disappointed. The performance was really lackluster. He didn't do anything. Honestly, I just felt like it wasn't even like he was on a training pitch. I thought that he probably would do better if he was actually in training. And this is something that we've been talking about a lot recently, that people were saying Firmino, obviously, his form dipped to give Sturridge more game time. Sturridge is a clinical finisher, so let's not sell him, because to replace Sturridge, you'd have to pay a lot more. But I think it's time that we do start to look at that, guys, as an option. Yes, Sturridge is one of those that is a clinical finisher, but maybe now we're seeing that dip from him where all these injuries are starting to take effect. He's really suffered, hasn't he? And like I say, guys, I really like Sturridge. I think he's religious and he's humble. I do feel for the lad. I don't wish injuries on any players. I say that time and time again on this channel. I don't wish bad on them, because obviously it's how they make their bread and put food on the table and stuff for the family. So yeah, I don't like what's happened with him with injuries. But on the other hand, some of the injuries, like there's been games where he's been out where he's had a bruised toe and things like that. Like, seriously, can you imagine, guys? Like, you literally being like, "Hello, you're right, boss. Yeah, I can't come into work today, mate, because of I bruised me toe, mate." Yeah, no, my big toe. So yeah, it's the worst one of the lot, if you know what I mean. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, sweet. But I'll still get fully paid in that, won't I? Yeah, all right then. Yeah. Oh, what? Right. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Bye, boss. See you later. You know, it just wouldn't happen, guys, would it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm being a clown this morning. I've been up really early. It's early doors, and I feel fucking tired. But that's why you're getting random shit out of me in the videos. But yeah, you just wouldn't do it. It's basically like us ringing up work and saying we've got the shits, isn't it? We've all done it, you know what I mean? So maybe it was a case of that. But other than that, he has got serious injuries that's been going on that he suffered with. And I just feel that now we're not getting the best of Sturridge, even when he is back and fit. A lack of game time and match fitness and sharpness is why he's not scoring goals, if you know what I mean, when he's getting chances. But at least before, when he was injured, when he come back, he would score critical goals and things like that. Last year, at the end of the season, he obviously got a goal and stuff that was like a clinical finish and stuff. But this year, I'm really disappointed when I'm seeing him get game time. And yeah, I know a lot of his performances are substitutions, like sub appearances and that, guys, but I just feel like he's on that decline now, and considering he's 28 years old, isn't he? So he's in his prime. I mean, I think he's only just at 28. I kind of want to see him move on as well for him. I'd love to see Daniel Sturridge fully fit and playing fully well, like he was when he had Suarez as his partner. You know what I mean? Like, of course I would, guys. But I think it's time that we got an out-and-out striker in to replace him. Look, Danny Ings is probably going to go. Danny Ings will probably leave, even though he's come out and said he'll make it work somehow, he'll do whatever it takes. And I really rate Ings, and I want to see him given a chance. But I think Klopp's kind of giving him till January to see how he does in training, see if he forces his way into the starting 11, which at the moment we're not seeing that, are we? So I don't think Klopp really sees Danny Ings as a first-choice striker. Firmino is obviously our first-choice striker at the moment, even though he's not that out-and-out striker. Solanke was brought in and is a good player, but maybe for the future and a bit of a sub-appearance at the moment. But where Sturridge is coming on before Solanke, I feel that maybe Solanke would actually do more if he come on instead of Sturridge at the moment. Like, I don't know, lads. It's a hard one. You look, Origi's gone out on loan as well, hasn't he, right? And I think that's just to top his price up. If he's gone over there and he ends up a well beater, Liverpool bring him back. If he doesn't, it will just boost his price up because he's got game time, match fitness and that. And I feel that we'll probably sell him next summer, to be fair. That's my honest views on it. So there's definitely room for an out-and-out top striker to come into Liverpool Football Club. Daniel Sturridge, I think, will make way. And I keep thinking that it would be in the summer, but I'm wondering whether maybe it would be in January. I don't think Klopp's going to keep persisting with Daniel Sturridge. He doesn't fit the high press that Liverpool like to play. He just hasn't got it in him, guys. He's not that type of player. He hasn't got the high energy anymore. He hasn't got the pace. People say he's fast. He ain't fast. He probably has got it, but he doesn't run to his full speed because he's probably too worried about getting injured. And I feel like he's half going into the tackles and everything, which is just going to cause more injuries, isn't it? You know the old saying, guys, if you half go into a challenge, you're going to come out of it with an injury, you know? And that's what's going to happen with him. I've got some stats here. I'm a little bit of a stat machine this morning, guys. But this season, right, Sturridge has had 6 appearances. He scored 1 goal and got 1 assist. His shooting accuracy is only 41%. 41%, guys. That's really not a good stat for what we are holding on to is our best finisher and our most clinical finisher. In a time of need when Liverpool are not being clinical enough, we're looking to Sturridge to be clinical, and he's not, guys. 41%, like, shot accuracy, it's not good enough, is it, guys? You know, like, that's my real big bugbear with him at the moment, and that's why I wanted to do this video, is because you guys know well that I've been saying that I think he'll go next summer. But when I actually looked into his stats and I wanted to see how he actually is doing and that, and when I've seen him getting game time, this is a time that Sturridge looks like he's staying fit, could be nailing down that #1 spot again. Because Firmino had a dip in form, so Sturridge could be saying to Klopp right now, you know what I mean? Look, I'm banging in goals, mate. Like, don't put Firmino back in there. Drop Firmino back into midfield if you really want to play him. Let me have that striker's position. He isn't doing that, guys. He come on against Man United and he just looked like a drip, to be honest. Like, you know, it's like when you wake up and it's fucking raining outside. You're just like, really? Really? That's the feeling I had when Sturridge come on and I saw how he played. I wasn't happy with it at all. Some of you guys might disagree. Like I say, I know you guys have got your own views and opinions on it, and I want to know in the comment section down below. I want to know whether you agree with me, disagree with me, and I know full well that some guys on my channel have said that it would cost us a lot more to replace Sturridge than what it is. But seriously, lads, if you look at the stats and you look at how he's playing, for a player that we think is our most clinical finisher, now not being clinical, is he worth spending the wages that we pay him and not getting enough game time out of him? Or do we just go out and spunk another 30k on top of his, or 40, 50k, whatever it is, and get a clinical out-and-out striker, so that if we're in a game where it suits Firmino plays. If we're in a game where it suits the out-and-out striker, we play them. Do you know what I mean? Like, just take that into consideration, guys. It's just something that I wanted to say to you. I know we've all got different opinions on it, but put it this way as well. Last time Daniel Sturridge got Player of the Month, right, is in February 2014. I thought that was an interesting stat as well. Considering, like I say, he's our best finisher, right, guys? Our best striker. We all say it. To get Player of the Month 2014 just shows how much he hasn't really played. A lot of his appearances have been subs appearances since then. That's not good enough for our best striker. And I know injuries and that, but how long do we go on saying, yeah, but what if he comes off? For him as well, lads, for Daniel Sturridge's own sanity and things, I think he should go to another club. I don't want to see him go to one of our top rivals, but I wouldn't mind him going to, like, a lower team. I think he'd do well for Southampton, West Ham, whatever, a team like that. I mean, put him in the deal for Virgil. It's a fault, guys. It's a fault, you know. Say to him, yeah, we definitely want Virgil off you. Take some of that price. If he's going to cost us 100 million in January, say you can have Daniel Sturridge, but then get another striker in as well, because obviously we don't want to be without another striker in. But do you know what I mean? Just take some of the fee off the Virgil deal and make sure that we land him. Just something to think about there. Would you guys do that deal? Would you like to see that one? Obviously, I said about the Barcelona situation, but would you do that deal, lads? Last season, Daniel Sturridge's stats was he got 3 goals, 1 assist. His shooting accuracy was 53%, which is interesting because his shooting accuracy has actually dropped from 53% down to 41% this year. Obviously, it's early doors at the moment. Like, he hasn't had too many games in that this year. But he only had 14 appearances last season, so it's only pretty much double. He's had 6 this year. So you add another 8 on top of that, and that's what he had. And so his accuracy is not going to drop that much in that time, or go up that much, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, he missed 3 big chances last year, whereas he's already missed 1 big chance this year. So, to me, you can see the dip Whether that's lack of sharpness, match fitness, game time, whatever, I don't know. But for whatever reason it is, guys, I'm trying to make a point that Daniel Sturridge is on the decline. I don't think we're going to get the best Daniel Sturridge back. And this is my worry. And this is why I feel he is going to go. And maybe it is time for Sturridge to salute the fans and make way, save face, kind of, you know what I mean? Because a lot of the fans still love Daniel Sturridge, but if it carries on, people are just going to start jumping all over. People are already getting pissed off with his performances and saying that he's missing big chances. I really don't want to see people not like Daniel Sturridge and boot him out the door. I just feel that he needs to leave now, if you know what I mean. I think it's time, you know. Yeah, last year he had 14 appearances. He got 8 goals and 1 assist. This is our best striker, lads. Our best striker. It's just not good enough, is it? 2014 season was his best one. He had 29 appearances, 21 goals and 7 assists. That was his best year for us. That was when he was pairing Luis Suarez and looked like one of the best strikers in the world and in the league. Everyone compares Daniel Sturridge. The funny thing is everyone says Daniel Sturridge on his day, when he's fully fit, he's up there with Sergio Aguero and now you're Harry Kane. To be one of the best strikers in the league, or the best striker in the Premier League. But I don't think we're going to see that back from him. And it saddens me, guys, because I do like Daniel Sturridge. And this video isn't about slagging Daniel Sturridge off. It's just me making a point. Now, I feel that it's time for him to hang his boots up at Liverpool Football Club. I think that he's still got something to offer for a lower league team, you know, like to a team that's not meant to be fighting for the title. I don't think Daniel Sturridge can really give to us anything to move on, to kick on, to take that progression. Liverpool need to step up. We all want to win trophies, don't we, guys? We all want to take that next step to get that Premier League trophy finally over the line for Liverpool, to be up there competing for the Champions League again. One of the reasons that we kept Daniel Sturridge, and what I believe as well, is that Klopp said to him, look, I'll use you as a super sub. But there's nothing super about him at the moment. He's come on and he's looked sharp in a couple of the appearances where he's been a sub, but he ain't scored, has he? When we really need him to be clinical, he hasn't been clinical recently. And I really am worried that I don't think we're going to see the best back from him. I don't think we're going to see that clinical Daniel Sturridge that we need. I mean, he scored a header this year, guys. He's had chances with his strong foot, his weak foot or whatever, and he's just not buried them. And he's had chances that he should have easily put away as well. I feel like he's not really in the areas that he used to get where he poaches a lot of goals. And I just really don't feel, put it this way, I think if we want to compete for the title, then our super sub needs to be more of a super sub than Daniel Sturridge, that is only available every now and then. And when he is available, he's not clinical enough. Simple as that. That's just my views on it, guys. I'd love to know what your views are. You know, like, it's just, he's 28 years old, so his career's not over, is it? But he's on the decline, in my opinion. Yeah, I'd be absolutely fuming and gutted at the same time if he went on to another club and they got the best out of him. But I really don't think it's going to happen, lads. So I reiterate, would you take Sturridge going to Southampton in a part exchange money deal for Virgil? It's just something that I thought of while making this video, that I'd maybe do it. Because Southampton aren't a rival for Liverpool for winning a trophy or being top 4, are they? And yeah, if it means that we can take some of the fee off Virgil, and it means that FSG actually do fork out for a player, you know, then yeah, I would take that one, to be honest, guys. I really would. I think that's the deal that I would take. Obviously, in the other video, I said I gave another option. But yeah, if you haven't watched that other one, guys, I was talking about Virgil and Barcelona and that being in for him now. So go and check that one out, guys, if you can. 25 likes as a target on this one, guys. Obviously, it's not like an amazing video where I'm like, yeah, Daniel Sturridge, you're a legend, you know. So I get that, and yeah, I just wanted to give my views on it, lads, and I want to get your views as well. It's not a diss Daniel Sturridge video. It's a thanks for what you've done, mate. All the best for the future. Hopefully you can go on and carry on your career somewhere else, you know. So I'm going to end it there, lads. But yeah, I've done 2 videos today. I want to get your views on all the things that I spoke about. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. I'm waffling now. The video's going on. It's nearly 15 minutes long, so I will get off. You take it easy, guys. I hope you have a wicked Sunday. Have a Sunday roast or whatever, if that's what you guys are like, innit? And but I'm going to go in and get a cup of tea because it's a little bit chilly out here, lads. Take it easy, lads. See you later.